What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner ukulele tutorial for Apple by Julia Michaels. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what are the songs by Julia Michaels that you want to learn on ukulele. Guys, the first thing that you want to know about Apple is that you can actually play the same exact chords and the same exact strum pattern that I'm about to teach you on ukulele on guitar. So for all the guitarists out there who want to play this song, just play these same chords that I'm about to show you with the same strum pattern on guitar. From there, you want to know that we're going to be in standard tuning and we are not going to need a capo to play this song. The next thing we would usually go over is the structure of this song, but we're actually just going to repeat the same chord progression with the same strum pattern through the entire song, so we don't need to worry about the structure. And the last thing you want to know is the three chords that we need to play this song. The first one is C, the next one is D minor, and the last one is G7. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Apple. Apple is a great song for beginner ukuleleists to play. And again, like I said, it's a cool one because it really is just the same chord progression with the same strum pattern the whole way through. And that can all be applied to guitar the same exact way we're playing it on ukulele, which is awesome. I love songs that kind of adapt to both well. So with that in mind, let's take a look at this chord progression that's going to repeat through the entire song. So what we're going to have here is we're going to start with a C chord. And then we're going to go to D minor, and then we've got G7, and then we've got C. And that's kind of the premise right there, but the only thing is that every other time we go through that, what we're going to do is we're going to go C, D minor, and then G7, and then we're just going to hang out on that G7 for 2 measures. We're not going to play that last C, and we're not really actually going to play 2 G7s. We're just going to let that third chord there, that third note, which is the G7, we're just going to let that hang out for 2 full measures before we start the chord progression over again. And that's it, guys. That just repeats through the entire song. Now let's take a look at what we're doing for strumming. So for strumming, what we're going to do, very, very, very simple. All we're going to do for each chord is we're going to do a single down strum, and then we're going to tap. So you can tap anywhere on your ukulele or guitar, it's totally up to you. I kind of hit right there. I feel like it kind of matches the sound of what she's doing pretty well, because that's exactly what she's doing. She's just hitting the chord, hitting it right there or somewhere on the uke, but I think right there sounds good. And then moving to the next chord. And that is it, guys. That's the whole song. So just a little quick demo of that, kind of walking you through it, will look about like this. So it'll go C, tap, D minor, tap, G7, tap, C, tap, C, tap, D minor, tap, G7, tap, and then let that G7 hang out. And that is it, guys. That's literally it through the entire song. Now, again, when it kind of goes into several different parts of the song, the ukulele kind of falls behind the bass where you don't hear the uke as much, where it's kind of more bass driven depending on where you're at in the song. But this uke kind of just goes all the way through the entire song, and that's the chords that are played with that strum pattern. So guys, with all that in mind, what let's do is we're going to run through that a couple of times full speed, match it up with the speed of the song so you can see exactly what it looks like. So a couple of times all the way through that chord progression will look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Apple on ukulele. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 650 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what song I'm jamming on today or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, if you've been around on this channel for a little while, you know how big of a Julia Michaels fan I am. She's awesome. I love her songwriting. She just makes great music. And this new EP that she just released maybe about a month ago is fantastic. It's so good. The whole thing is awesome. It's not really a full album. It's just kind of like 5 songs or something like that. And every single one of them is great. And so I love Apple. It's a great song. And it's a really great beginner ukulele song too. It's really just those 4 chords repeated through the entire song. So if you heard this and you're like, oh man, this is a cool one. I kind of want to try out ukulele. This is a really good song to start with because it's just those 4 chords the whole way through, and that's it. And it's not very complicated. It's a great beginner one. So I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys had a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.